Hey guys, so today this is Vlogmas day 4 or 5, I think it's 4. And I'm going to be doing the Vampire Diaries, my reaction to the episode. I watched it last night, pretty late last night, and I took notes on as much as I could. And let me tell you, I was very pleased with this episode. So before I go into anything, I just want to say that there will be spoilers, so if you have not seen the first episode of season 5, which did premiere yesterday, October 3rd, then go ahead and watch the episode first. Go ahead and go to my friend's channel, Andrea. I don't know, she's a YouTuber. Who is also obsessed with the Vampire Diaries. So she's gonna have a recap of season 1 or of episode 1, season 5 on her channel. I'll put it right here, and I will also link it down below. She has a beauty channel as well, but she has a whole channel totally dedicated to the Vampire Diaries. So you guys should go ahead and check that out. As I watched the episode, I went ahead and took notes. So everything's seriously in order, so I'm just gonna read off some of my cliff notes and just explain why I wrote what I wrote. So the very first thing that I wrote was Delana, and Delana with a heart, by the way, because season 1 and 2 I was totally for Stefan, but now I don't know. I love Elena and Damon. He brings out like the bad in her. Elena's like my least favorite character. I just don't like her like goody like, I'm damsel in distress, I don't know what to do. Vampires, what? I just don't like that. But I do like her in this first episode because Damon does bring out the bad in her. We don't know where Stefan is. They don't know where Stefan is. And I don't know, I just am loving that relationship. And at first I hated it. I hated it for the first couple seasons. Last season I was like, okay, I see now that he met her first before Stefan, and now I like him a little bit more, and now bam, they started that episode off just so well with them. The next cliff note that I have is Lorde Royals, and I love that song. I'm gonna jump on the little hipster bandwagon that everybody's listening to, but I love that song. I've known about it for a while, but I really love it, and right as I heard it, I was like, yes, thank you. Like, Vampire Diaries soundtrack is probably the best TV soundtrack right now. Like, personally, that's what I think. They just have such good music on that show, and now that they just added that song, that artist, I was like, yes. Even though I noticed that it was kind of loud and you couldn't really hear Caroline and Elena, like, their dialogue very well. I'm also loving Elena's new look. Normally she doesn't ever wear like shorts and like a shirt without like a jacket or something, but I really like it. I like her hair a little bit wavy, not as pin straight. She looked really young and annoying with her really straight hair. Bonnie, so sad and frustrating, like, you can't be dead, Bonnie. I also noticed that the dorm rooms are way bigger than they would ever be. Like, when they first walked in, I honestly thought that they were walking into the Salvatore house, and I was really confused for a second. It kind of looks like really too like 18th century-esque for college dorm rooms, and way too big. Even if there is 3 roommates, that was just like too spacious, and there wasn't like concrete walls or something, and it was just not possible, sorry. And my favorite character reappears, Katherine. I love her in her human form. She's just like a wreck, and I love it. I love watching her like suffer and vulnerable, and oh yay, thank you Vampire Diaries producers. I also loved the awkward Damon Stefan, even if it wasn't really Stefan, it was Silas, but I loved the awkwardness when Silas first walks up to Damon acting as Stefan, and it's just like, hey, you stole my girlfriend. I laughed really hard at that part because it's just really awkward for Damon. It was really funny. Honestly, I think that this is one of my favorite episodes out of all of the seasons. It may be because it's like I haven't seen a new episode in a really long time and I'm like, yay, new episode, like something I haven't seen. But I just feel like the acting was, like, they have just gotten so much better with their acting. Especially Ian, like, he was such a good actor before, but now, like, when he was crying over Jeremy, I was like, where has this been? This emotion, like, you're usually just so, I don't know. Do you guys feel me? Do you feel me? I loved the acting. I thought it was way better than before. Megan died. What? We see her for like 0.2 seconds and I'm trying to remember where she was from and I literally just remembered she's from Disney Channel. She died and we didn't even get, like, they led us on to such a great, like, character story and then bam, no, she's dead. Sorry, you will never know what she was doing or, like, who she is. That was my next cliff note, like, who is Megan? Why is she taking pictures with Elena's dad? And then I, like, thought for just 1 second, maybe she could be Elena's sister. Maybe, but then, I don't know. It probably is not true. I don't know. And then Katherine freaking crashes the car and Jeremy almost dies. Tyler is annoying as... yeah. His character is really, I loved his character, but now I feel like it's just so, he is just so annoying. Like, he's, just, if I step into the actual, like, if this was reality, and I'm thinking, Tyler did this to Caroline, and I was Caroline, I'd dump him. Like, you're promising me that you're gonna go to college, and now you're, like, in the Appalachian Mountains with some werewolf pack and you're saying it's more important than your girlfriend and bye-bye. Honestly, how many mayors are they going to go through in this series? It was really sad when Bonnie's dad died, but at the same time I started laughing. It's like, that is the third mayor to leave Mystic Falls. Like, how freaking unfortunate for the normal citizens, which is probably like population of one, Matt Donovan. That's like the only normal person in Mystic Falls anymore. I also love that Silas is hunting Katherine because she's just so vulnerable and I love it, and it's like he looks like Stefan, so it looks like Stefan is hunting Katherine. And so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want more of my reactions to further episodes, or if you guys want me to do this for the originals, definitely make sure to comment that down below. I started to watch the episode, but then I kind of got a little bit bored because it was like the same thing as Vampire Diaries. I feel like it was just more scenes of the originals. I don't know. But if you guys want me to do that series, make sure to comment down below and I will do it for you. Don't forget to check out Andrea's channel and I will see you guys later. Bye!